Hi, so it's Jordan from the Hair Harlot Shop, and I wanted to do my own video review of the JBS She brand Yaki weaving hair, because it seems that there are a lot of mixed opinions as far as the hair goes. I've seen reviews that say, it's the best hair they've had, and then I've heard others that were the complete opposite. So I wanted to give my own opinion as someone who does hair for a living, as someone who makes wigs for a living, and basically as someone who knows a little bit about hair and can tell you shitty hair from good hair. So first and foremost, it only came to my attention today, after months of paying for this she hair, that it is not 100% human hair. It is at the very least a mediocre human and synthetic blend. The very fact that there's any confusion over this, I think, is a red flag. I've been buying this hair since November of last year, and every time I buy it, I look at the packaging. The packaging clearly says, although it's reversed, hand-chosen, finest natural human hair. 100% tangle-free natural human hair. You turn the back over, same thing, human hair, hand-chosen, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say anything about having any synthetic fibers, doesn't say anything about being anything but human hair. However, if you haven't already had experiences just based on caring for it, if you go to their website, which I did today, you go to the JBS website under the She brand of hair, and it says at the very top, hand-chosen natural hair. But then the second line of the first paragraph on the page says that it's 100% human hair blended with premium synthetic. So they're already telling you right then and there, it's not 100% human hair. They don't say anything about it on their packaging. They don't say anything else about it on their website. I tried contacting the people at the company with my questions and my complaints. You can't even file a complaint on the website. It just refreshes the page. So that's clearly a red flag already. But my issues with this hair first started probably in December of last year. I was trying to color it. I'm a hairstylist. I'm a hair colorist. Color is my thing. I don't buy hair and not color it. That's just how it works. So my first issue with this hair was that I noticed whenever I would, whether it was semi-permanent or permanent hair color I would add to it, it never processed evenly, meaning it was very, very streaky. The result was very streaky, and it didn't matter whether I processed the hair for half an hour to 2 hours. I have processed hair with this She weaving hair for like 4 days. I've had it sit in color for 4 days, and it'll be streaky. There will be strands of, the hair that is colored, the color you want, right next to strands of this exact color it was when you bought it. So already that was a red flag to me. But, I chalked it up to my own fault. Maybe I colored it wrong. Maybe there was a chemical reaction. Maybe a lot of things. Or maybe it was just, kind of crappy human hair. But I thought I could get around it somehow. I'm a colorist. I can do this. Well, fast forward to this March 2014, and I bought some more. I bought another 3 bags of this hair today, and I bought one in a color 27 that I intended on dyeing fiery red. Today, I did a little bit of an experiment. I had another wig that was made with Onyx Essence hair, which I think is part of the Black Diamond collection, which is good quality human hair, and I dyed it the exact same color as I was going to dye the She hair. I dyed the Onyx hair, I let it process for 2 hours, and I let the She hair process for 4 hours. And the results were completely different. This is the Onyx hair, and it has taken on that perfect color. It was supposed to be like a fiery red. Maybe the lighting isn't perfect, but you can tell this hair is clearly red, right? Well, I did the same color with the She hair, and this was the result. I don't know how well you can tell with the lighting and in the camera, but this hair is incredibly streaky. There are strands of fire red, and then there are strands of the number 27 hair that it was when I bought it. So instead of being one solid tone, it is streaked all over. So I discussed this with my husband, and he knows a little bit about hair from being with me, And he came up with the idea of maybe it's not 100% human if it's only taking certain color, if only certain strands are taking the colors. Maybe those are the human strands and maybe the others are synthetic. But to me, that was absolutely outrageous. It's like, no, the hair, it says it's human hair on the packaging. I've been using it for months, but for months I've not had even color results for this hair. So, like I said, went to the website, found out it is not 100% human hair. This hair is bullshit. As far as I'm concerned, the company is bullshit, and I would not recommend for anyone to buy this hair. I know that there are a lot of people who buy it to get sew-ins or quick weaves or purposes like that. And if you're intending on wearing it maybe like a month and a half, I would say go for it. It's cheap hair, but honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't even do it for that. Why would you pay, $200 something to get your hair done with hair that's going to start shedding within a week? Hair that doesn't hold a curl well, hair that doesn't hold moisturizer. Even if you condition the she hair, whether it's with coconut oil or hot oil or Moroccan oil, anything you want to put on the hair, it's not going to get any softer than it is when you take it out of the package. And I can tell you that. I made sure not to blow dry the hair. I always used a low heat on it, and it is crappy. It's crappy hair. It's shitty hair. I'm honestly really regretful that I ever bought a lot of this hair. There's nothing really to do with it besides use it up or just throw it away. But I thought that it was worth warning other people out there who, like me, aren't getting the whole story. They aren't getting full information. They're reading reviews of people, who are just taking the hair out of the bag and then applying it to their head. I mean, there are a lot of ways you can work this, hair out of a bag into your own do. And don't just assume because somebody's doing their hair, with a sew-in, that the hair is going to look as good as if you use it for a quick weave or, for a wig like I have been. I wouldn't recommend this hair, basically. Long story short, save your money. Even if it's $12, even if it's $20, it's probably worth it to get nicer hair that you can use at least more than once. This hair is disposable. You're never going to reuse this hair. It's not worth it. It's not worth the money. It's not worth your time, and it's not worth the headache. Take it from somebody who knows it. Peace.